Measuring the arm and shoulder for an arm harness. We're going to start with the spaulders because that's pretty easy. First thing you want to do is take a caliper. If you don't have a caliper, fashion one up from 2 rulers, 2 sticks, whatever you got laying around the house. And you want to take a shoulder thickness measurement. So place the caliper right here. Don't go in towards the pec. You just want to go out towards the point of your shoulder. Make sure, just like with all these videos, that you're wearing whatever gambeson and undergarments you would be wearing underneath the armor. We want to make it as close as possible. If you don't have them yet, please wait to place your order and take measurements until you do. It's very important. The other caliper measurement you need if you're ordering a full arm harness or just a cowder, just the elbow cop, is a caliper width of your elbow. And again, you want to point this right towards those 2 bones on either side, or in most cases, you have a little bit of muscle, a little bit of meat sticking out past there. Put your arm at a 90-degree bend, not straight. Don't flex too much, because then it'll be too big. And you just want to put your caliper right there. Move it around a little bit. Should be pretty consistent, especially with the gambeson. It kind of smooths you out. Make sure it's taken fairly close. If you can wiggle the caliper a lot, like I'm doing right now, that's too loose. You want to tighten that down. Once you got that width, take your ruler, which has gone missing. So I'll take this ruler. Take your ruler and measure the distance between those 2 points. That is going to be the width of your elbow cup. Take your tape measure. First thing you want to do, and again, it's very much easier to do this with someone helping you out, but I'm going to show you how to do it solo, just in case. First you want to do a bicep measurement. Take this right in the middle of your bicep. Give yourself a 90-degree flex. Don't make it as big as you possibly can. How often do you do this when you're fighting? You just need to accommodate to here, no more. If I make the armor to fit you when you're all the way flexed, especially if you're a big bodybuilder, that means the rest of the time the armor is going to be flopping around loose on you. So, just to a 90-degree bend, you can tighten a little bit, but don't show your muscle. Okay, so that's your bicep circumference. Next, you want to move down to your forearm, and you want to do the same thing. Take a forearm circumference. This should all be done pretty snug. Okay, on your forearm, again, if you want to make your fist, see if it makes any difference. It probably won't, but makes you feel better, give it a shot. And the last one is your wrist. Okay, and I should say on the forearm, do it on the widest part of your forearm, forward of the elbow. Please don't do it in the middle here. That's no good. Now the trickier parts are the lengths. Your forearm length, you want to find that bone on the outside part of your wrist. You want to put the top of the tape measure right at that point, and you want to measure down, and I can't do this at once, this is where a helper is very useful. You want to measure down to the point of your elbow. Okay? Having a close fitting gambeson is really helpful here. If you know this is really, I can barely even get a hold of the extra fabric here, that's good. If you can get a hold of it and rub your hands through it, your armor is going to turn out too big. Take the time and the money. If you're buying armor from me, spend the extra $100 or $200 or spend the extra weekend to really make sure this is tailored properly. It will serve you better in the long run. So I know, this is your forearm length. For your shoulder, and again the helper is handy here, go to the point of your shoulder. You'll feel it. It's squishy, squishy, a little bit of bone. You want to go right to that bone, and again, down to your elbow. Okay. Once again, helper is handy. Okay. And that is your upper arm length.